Here with Dean Williams, racing manager for Pike Racing. Counties on Friday, race 2, Spring Bouquet.
She trialled up really well at Taupo, along strongly, but she's been quite green out of the gates in her 2 trials. So from the bad barrier she'll likely get back, but hopefully she'll hit the line strongly and she's one to follow.
Race 5, Waiwatu Less.
Really good trial at Taupo also. She's worked really well since. Another one that's likely to get back, but I think if they're able to make ground at Counties on Friday, she's a big chance of winning.
Race 8, Babish.
She's had a couple of trials now, just probably looking for more ground. She's drawn the outside, be get back, but look, hopefully she can just be hit the line late.
Race 10, Grand Eagle.
Another one with a terrible barrier draw for Friday. He'll be a 50-50 starter at this stage. I doubt he'll be starting.
Saturday racing, Ellerslie, race 3, Pink Graffiti.
Bit unlucky last start at Hastings, flew home late. Still looking for a jockey after with 3 meetings on the same day. It hasn't been easy, but with a bit of luck, looks like a very winnable race for her.
Race 4, Top Weight Beauty Way.
Yeah, left a lump the 62 kilos, but his work's been good. If he gets a bit of luck, I wouldn't be surprised if he could still go close even with the weight.
Race 8, Red Kian.
Very impressive last start winner at Tiaraha. He'll likely go forward, and it wouldn't surprise us if he could go back to back.
Riccarton, race 1, Sacred Delight.
Good winner last start. Gets another nice barrier, but she's obviously up in grade now. But she looks capable of being competitive.
Race 4, Pavina.
Just raced a touch keen, 1400 metres last start. We drop it back to 1200. She'll get back, but expect her to be flying home late.
Race 5, Rangipo.
Yeah, he's just taken a couple of runs to reach his peak fitness again. I think you'll see the best of him on Saturday. It's a reasonably strong field, but I think he'll be right there.
Race 7, Blue Lagoon.
It looks a great chance for her to pick up some very valuable black type. She's come through last Saturday's run well. With the right run, I would think she's a sneaky place chance.
Stable pick for Saturday?
I'll go Parvina back to the 1200.
Here is Sean Ritchie, Counties on Friday, race 5, Tough Kid.
Yeah, he's come back from wind surgery pretty well. He's run nice first up third. He's been out at the water walker at Luke Pertab's place, so he seems to thrive out there, and he's been back in a month now, and he should run a cheeky race. Gate 6 should suit him.
Race 7, Amazing Bell.
Yeah, really nice filly. He's looking for a bit more ground, 1400, perhaps looking for further again. But yeah, first run was very good. Got a bit lost on the corner, and you think with a roomier track, she should be competitive in this pretty even field.
Race 8, He's a Big Hope.
Yeah, he's going to need this one, I think. He's a lovely sort of handicap style horse. He'll be looking for 2,000 metres plus later in his career. But gate 2, you know, he jumps and gets on speed. You'd think he'd set up 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere like that. And look, if he can plug away and run well, we'll be happy. But I wouldn't think he's a betting proposition in his debut.
Sean, your runners on Saturday. Ellerslie first off. Race 2, Tumbleweed.
Yeah, tricky 2-year-olds, aren't they? She didn't draw kindly, 9 out of 11. So she'll probably come in with a couple of scratchings. But it's hard to know. You know, she seems pretty electric. She's quite professional. So 2-year-olds, it's a bit of a lottery.
Race 4, Swiss Watch.
Yeah, obviously a very nice horse. Strong win at Hastings. He's drawn very awkward here. You know, whether he'll run or not, we'll just make a decision closer to the time. But you know, obviously he's probably the best horse in the race. If he can overcome the draw, well, he's going to be the one to beat.
Race 6, Magic Condor.
Yeah, look, she's going to be interesting. She's coming off a maiden win into a stakes race, but most of them are rating 65 horses. She's drawn out a bit as well, which will force us to ride a colt, but I'm expecting her to hit the line well. She might be a good roughy long shot to put on the trifecta.
Race 8, Rodmar.
Yeah, he's been indifferent, this horse. He won for us when he first arrived in the stable, and he might be looking for a bit of a change of environment, perhaps something like a beach, but he's certainly very fit, and he looks $1 million. So barrier 1, he's going to put himself right there and be handy throughout. Whether his mind's right on the job or not, it's just a bit of a question mark.
And down at Wellington, 2 runners, race 3, BT Junior.
Yeah, he's on track for the New Zealand Cup. He'll run there next after this one. He's got 62.5. Billy Pinn claiming 3 will help. He'll get a long way back, but I'm sure he'll get home, especially if they get some rain. That'll suit him.
And race 5, Magnanimous Man.
Yeah, he's going down there because of the likelihood of rain, and if it rains, that's his go. Daryl Bradley's booked for him. He's well capable of winning a race like this, but he does mix his form.
Here with Roger James, runners on Friday at Counties, race 7, debut starter Fratello.
Yeah, half brother to Sheriff and Von Tunzelman. Pretty typical of anything that mare's had. Later maturing, he'll be a better horse in the autumn and going a trip. He's a nice big relaxed horse. I think he's still learning, and probably with a run under his belt he'll be a better horse.
On Saturday, Auckland first off, race 5, Sheriff, drawn 10 of 12.
Yeah, look, he got tripped up a bit by the track at Matamata. It wasn't bad, but Danielle, who rode him, said he felt tremendous going along the back around the turn. She said his action completely went to pieces and didn't put it together until he straightened up and came onto the better footing in the straight. His run was still good, and I had stepped him well out of his grade. Having said that, Saturday's very good field. I think demonetisation will be very hard to beat, and you know, there's several others there, but hopefully we get a nice track and we can see him back to his best.
Race 6, Elate.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of a run at Matamata. You know, after winning so nicely at Taupo, I was really happy with her going into Matamata, and it was an unusual run. Her work's been super going into this, and again, it's a good field, very good field. If we can run the first 3, I'd be wrapped.
Wellington, we'll start off with race 4, last up winner, Last Sight.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge improvement, but I just get the feeling this filly might have improved a bit since her debut win. Nice even field. I think the track will suit her down there, big roomy track, and her work's been good going into it.
And race 8, Fawn.
Yeah, look, stepping her out of a grade, which I don't often do, but she is a filly, and black type's important to them. I think her 2 runs have been good, and I think both of them are leading to full fitness. She raced quite freshly both times. I'd like her ridden a bit cold, and it's the sort of track that we can come from anywhere on normally, and that's the reason I've taken her there. Her forte will be going further, but a big mile on the Trentham track will suit her perfectly at the stage of a prep.
Here with Murray Baker, Counties on Friday, race 4, the Reflex.
Expecting to better run right-handed, got blinkers on. Informed jockey Jay Waddell.
Race 6, Lady Nadal.
Good honest mare, shouldn't be far away.
Race 8, Lady Lax.
Showing a bit of trial form, hoping she can match at race day.
Race 10, Saha.
Very good run last time, should be suited to the mile.
On Saturday, Auckland, race 6, Villali.
Could be an improver, needs a good track.
Race 8, Pure Essence.
2-4 suitor and 3 kilo claim should be an advantage.
Down at Riccarton, race 6, The Chosen One.
Promising horse, has to step up the 3-year-old class, but it's a stakes race, so we're hoping for a good account.
And race 7, The Heiress.
The Heiress, ready to run over ground by Redwood. They've been going well, so stakes race.
Here with Bernard Kneebone, track manager at Cambridge. Tip of the week?
We'll go on the Zakynthos Stakes over 1600 metres for 3-year-olds. We'll go The Chosen One. Won its first start over 1400 metres pretty impressively. I think it's going places, this horse. Should be a big chance. We need one though, Mark.